Ok. Chispas. Está todo chévere. Ya, bueno. A ver. Quería revisar lo de este brother. A ver. No se carga. Ok. Si no me equivoco, era la Universidad de Krasnoyarsk. Vamos a la Universidad de Krasnoyarsk, si no me equivoco. Vamos a ver, ¿qué tal? Vamos a buscar en español porque en inglés. ¿Cuál era la otra? Pues. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer? Yes, Lena, de Yelena. Ding dong. A ver.
Hi.
Hello, hi. So, what we'll have today? English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Okay, great. Let me check it out. What we did, the last class. We're gonna start page 32, grammar. Okay. Página 22, grammar, gramática. Página 22, página 22. Brett, no se cortó el live, estamos todavía en vivo. Página 20. ¿Qué? The last class we had Spanish or English, excuse me.
English.
English, right?
Yeah.
So, in the Spanish book, what was our last page that we did?
Probably 14 page 14.
14.
14, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You sure about this, right?
We not started page 14. 14.
Well, you mean the page of the PDF or the page of the book?
PDF.
Okay.
No, the second book.
Because the book also has numbers, like in the low part of the page there is a number, and also there is the number of the PDF. Can you show me the page, please?
Yeah, page of book. Yeah.
Yeah, page of the book. Okay, you mean page 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we finished that, and
we not finished this page.
Are you sure about that? Because here even says, yes, we finished the page 14. Terminamos página 14 del libro. That we finished that. But if the last class we did English, so yes, okay. Let's go to the page 15, please. And just in case, I will share you my screen. Jak sekundę, пожалуйста. Okay. So,
Okay.
did we do this?
No.
Okay. So, we will check this, okay? Which is kind of simple, to be honest, but at the same time, it's important. So, when we talk about genders, okay, for example, nationalities, Italiano, Italiana, but there is one teeny tiny rule. If the word ends in O, you just replace O with A. Italiano, Italiana. Okay?
O is man,
Mhm.
A is woman.
Exactly. Okay. Normally, if the word ends in A, I'm talking about nationalities, by the way, it's gonna be feminine. Okay. For example, like I was telling you, Italiano, Italiana. Okay. You see, oh, that's good. Anyway, so you can see Italiano, Italiana, okay? Okay. Then, for example, if the word ends in a consonant, like Español, what we will do, it's gonna be plus A. Español, Española. But when oh my god, why is it so big? Let me check the size of this. How can I check the size? Ish. Pressing that. Well, as you can see here, okay. Okay. So, as you can see here, let me just. Okay, better. So, if the word ends in A, like for example, estadounidense, okay, it will be used for both genders. Estadounidense for men, estadounidense for women, okay? The same will happen if the word ends in E. For example, Marroquí, Marroquí. So it's going to be the same for both. Okay? Okay, so please repeat after me, okay? Let's practice a little bit your pronunciation. Chileno, chilena.
Chileno, chilena.
Español, española.
Español, española.
Inglés, inglesa.
Inglés, inglesa.
Iraní, iraní.
Iraní, iraní.
Sudafricano, sudafricana.
Sudafricano, sudafricana.
Estadounidense, estadounidense.
Estadounidense, estadounidense.
Great, good pronunciation. Brasileño, brasileña.
Brasileño, brasileña.
Exactly. And, oh, by the way, did you know all these countries?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell me the countries. How will be?
Chile, Spain.
Испанский, пожалуйста.
Español. Chile.
Chile.
España.
España, correcto.
England.
England, it's English. In Spanish, it will be Inglaterra.
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 Correcto.
Iran.
Correcto.
Sudáfrica.
Sudáfrica, correcto.
Um, um, Gr- Great Britain.
No. Estadounidense es de
Ah,
Estados,
USA.
exactly, USA. But USA, it's in English because it's United States of America, right?
Yeah.
So in Spanish, it will be Estados Unidos de América,
Estados Unidos de América.
de América. Mhm.
Brazil.
Exacto, Brasil. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Well, this is not gonna need. Let's go to the next page. Okay, so let's practice a little bit of vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary.
Okay.
Which, by the way, how old are you, Jelena?
21.
21. Okay. People on the chat thought that you were 16. These are professions, okay? Some of them, at least one of them, doesn't exist anymore, okay? Do you know these? Wait, just that. Do you know these professions? Like these, or these, or these, or this. Do you know them?
Not all.
Okay, which one do you know? You don't know.
Peluquera. Peluquera.
Peluquera.
Okay, yeah. Uh, Camarero.
Okay, let's go one by one, okay? Peluquera. I will give you the description and you will have to tell me the word. It's the person who will cut your hair.
Hairstylist.
Yes. Profesor.
Teacher.
Exacto. Médica.
Doctor.
Exacto. Camarero.
Camarero.
It's like, извините, девушка, я хочу пиво, пожалуйста.
Waiter.
Yes. Well, yes, waiter. Ama de casa.
I don't know, in English, house sitter, housewife.
Housekeeper. Well, yes, normally, well, in a really traditional family who will do this job, it's normally the wife, okay? But nowadays, well, it's more normal that both of them, like the wife and the husband, both of them work, and someone has to take care of the house. So nowadays, it's much more common that people will hire someone to clean the house, to cook. No, it's gonna be housekeeper, ama de casa. Okay. Taxista.
Taxi driver.
Exactly. Cartera.
Something about cash.
No.
No.
It's a profession, not an object. I don't know. Okay, for example, this is gonna be, this is a profession that basically it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, as cartera, it doesn't exist anymore. It has evolved, okay? In the old times, oh my god, I feel so old. In the old times, there was one person who will pick it up, the letters from the post office, okay, and will deliver them house by house when there was no internet, where, I mean, even a phone call could be a kind of expensive, or not everybody has access to a phone call. So people used to write letters, handwriting, and
Yeah.
they used to send this. So
Writer?
cartera, ñe, 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 ñe.
No.
Cartero, cartero or cartera is the person who will pick it up letters. Do you know what it's letters?
Yeah.
Okay. They will pick it up the letters. And I don't know, for example, let's pretend, okay, you're in
Postman.
Russia. Yes, the postman. Exactly. The postman. Okay. Or the postwoman. But nowadays, it doesn't exist. That profession as a postman or as a postwoman, it doesn't exist anymore. Now it's the delivery guy, Because now, yes, there is still someone who will deliver things, but it's like packages or food, but letters, not anymore. Because people now, they use WhatsApp, Telegram, email, even emails, like when it's about job. So yes, this is a profession that doesn't exist anymore. And the last one, actriz.
Actress or
Yes.
actor?
Actress. Okay, or if we talk about the male, it's gonna be actor. Okay. Right, just. Okay. So, which one do you think of all these images is peluquera? Well, there you have the answer.
Peluquera A
Hispánský, пожалуйста.
or peluquera A?
Correcto. Profesor
B. Wait,
B.
no. F.
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 Correcto. Médica.
D.
Correcto. Camarero.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
No.
H.
No.
B.
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 Este es B. This one is B. B. Tell me the vowels in Spanish.
What?
Vowels.
Vowel?
Yes. There are 5. Repeat after me. A. E.
E.
I.
I.
O.
O.
U.
U.
A. E. I. O. U.
A. E. I. O. U.
Okay. In English, it's vowels. In Spanish, vocales. Okay. So in Spanish, we have only 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So, one more time. Camarero. Which one is?
I.
E. There is no E.
Yeah.
Yeah. A.
E.
Okay. Tell me the vowels. 5 of them.
A. O. U.
In order. Repeat after me. A.
A.
E.
E.
I.
I.
O.
O.
U.
U.
Tell me the vowels.
A, Y, O, U.
Ye, no. Ye, no. E.
E.
Okay, one more time. Again, tell me the vowels.
A, Y,
Ye, no. E.
E. A, E, O, U.
You forgot one.
Uh,
One more time. Relax. It's fine. Don't worry. Relax. Repeat after me. A.
A,
E.
E,
I.
I,
O.
O, U.
U. Tell me the vowels.
A, E, I, O, U.
Correcto. Correcto. Every single time that we have in the Spanish classes, I will ask you the vowels at the beginning. Until you remember them. You must have like this in your brain. Okay? Great. Let's continue. Ama de casa.
B,
Correcto. Taxista.
C,
Correcto, correcto, correcto. Sí. Cartera.
H,
Correcto. And the last one, actriz.
T,
G.
G.
Tell me the vowels.
A, E, O, U, I.
Yes, but normally, that's correct. But for you don't confuse so much and you relate them in your brain, try to have an order. A, E, I, O, U. Okay? Ok. Segundo caso está. Que dice, profe, ya tuve mi primera pelea. ¿Qué pasó, James? Por favor, cuéntame. Cuéntame, todo exagera. ¿Qué tal, Silvestri Facu? Здравствуйте. ¿Qué tal? Okay. So, when we talk about professions, okay, it's gonna be basically the same like with nationalities, okay, about genders. So, if the word ends in O, you just replace this with A. For example, camarero, camarera, okay? And if the word ends in a consonant, like profesor, plus A. Profesor, profesora, okay? And the same if the word ends in E, it will be the same for both. Estudiante, estudiante, which means a student, by the way. Okay? However, as you know, there will be always exceptions to the rules or new rules. Presidente, which means president, it was used for many years for both genders, for women and men. However, in the last few decades, because there is like this new trend of like, oh my god, we must have our own words. Okay? If it's a woman, it's gonna be presidenta. Okay? Personally, and this is just a personal opinion, okay? For me, doesn't need like a specific word for this, because if that will be the case, let's take as an example the next profession, economista, which means economist. And if I'm talking about the man, we'll say, oh my god, women have their own word for presidenta. Why shouldn't we have the same for economista? Because it ends in A. So we should be supposedly economisto. Okay? However, it has been always like that. It does personally it doesn't affect absolutely nothing if I will be an economist and someone will tell me economista Christian. It's just a word, it's not such a big deal, to be honest. But yes, So these will be exceptions to the rules, okay? Economista, it's for both genders, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Secondo proposta, okay. So, did you understand this rule? I mean, how this works?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, please transform these words, these professions, from male to female. Пожалуйста. Por favor.
El vendedor, la vendedora. How translate?
Seller.
Seller. El secretario, la secretaria.
Correcto.
El conductor, la conductora.
Correcto.
El cocinero, la cocinera.
Correcto.
El futbolista, la futbolista.
Correcto. Ты понимаешь these words?
Sí.
Что это cocinero?
Cooker.
Well, actually, cooker is not a word. I used to make the same mistake. It's just cook. The person who will cook, right? So yes, the profession in English it's just cook. Also, it's a verb, like to cook. But as a profession in English, it's also just cook. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Please try to read these, all these texts. Okay. Okay.
Abbiamo Manolo Garcia, soy médico sevillano, pero vivo en Barcelona. Trabajo en un hospital.
Hospital.
Mi mujer se llama Amelia, es profesora y trabaja en un instituto. Ella es catalana. Tenemos dos hijos, Sergio y Yelena. Los dos son estudiantes. Sergio estudia en la universidad y Yelena en el instituto.
Correcto, buena pronunciación. But only one teeny tiny observation. Okay. Here, wait. Here. It doesn't say Yelena. It says. Don't go speaking. How would you read that?
Yelena.
Tell me the vowels, please.
What?
Tell me the vowels. Exactly. Stop.
U.
E. So,
Elena.
Elena. Exactly. Okay. I know that. How can I explain this? By the way, people says that you have a really good pronunciation. Yes, you have a really good pronunciation. Just teeny tiny things. I know that in Russian you will read this like the E, like IE. Okay, but in Spanish it's not like that. The old names, okay, they have a translation because how people read it, okay? I don't know the name Elena or Yelena or Helen comes from. I mean, I don't know which one is the original one. However, the most common thing that could happen is that let's pretend that the name is from Russian. Yelena comes to South America. My name is Yelena, or I don't know. I see your passport and it says Yelena. But because I don't speak Russian, because I don't know your phonetic, I will read it as Elena. Okay, so this is what happens. That's why all names, yes, they have a translation. The new names, they don't have. Okay, normally they don't have. But in this situation, this name is Elena. Okay, not Yelena. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. By the way, do you understand this text?
Sí.
See? Okay, translate this please into English.
My name is Manolo Garcia.
Garcia.
Garcia. I'm a doctor.
Yes, yes.
I'm from Sevilla.
Sevilla, correcto, correcto.
But I live in Barcelona.
Correcto.
I work in hospital.
Mm-hmm.
My wife.
Yes.
It's Amelia. Is teacher and work in institute.
Mm-hmm.
She is
Catalonia.
from Catalonia.
Mm-hmm.
We have two sons.
Yes.
Sergio y Elena.
Exactly. Elena.
We are students.
They are.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Sergio study at university.
Exactly.
And Elena in institute.
Correcto. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next page and we will see our first grammar. Okay, I mean, a kind of complicated grammar. Well, as you know, in English, but also in Spanish, we will have regular and irregular verbs. Okay? And in Spanish, there are three different kind of verbs. The verbs that ends in ar, the verbs that ends in er, and ir. Okay? And we will talk about present, okay? Presente. The present of the verbs. And if they are regulars, there is a rule, and this is going to be kind of easy. You just must learn the rule to know this, okay? To know how to apply this. For example, let's see. Let's check the verb trabajar. So what you will do is you will what you will do is this. Bueno, better if I just underline this. Wait, secondo, pășostita. Please continue on the image. Would you like to run text reviews to make the text? Yes. Comic picture. Yes. Current page. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. But so what you will do. So you will take this. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Understand. Understand. Okay, so what you will do with this is just you will take it off the R, okay? Okay, you will remove this and you will replace R with O, as, a, amos, ais, or an, depending of the pronoun. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted. Do you know all these pronouns?
Sí.
Okay, translate me. Yo in English.
I,
Tú,
you,
él,
she is,
no, él. Él eta on.
he,
Ella.
she,
Usted.
you,
Formal you. Okay. Nosotros.
we,
Oui, es cierto. Okay. Vosotros. Well, there is no such thing in English, okay? But if I have to say something, vosotros, it will be the old way, okay, old way for plural you. Okay? Vosotros, not every single country uses this. For example, in Peru, we don't use this anymore. Okay? And if we want to talk like plural you, we'll say ustedes. Okay? Because vosotros and ustedes is the same. Okay? But vosotros, it's a pronoun that was used decades ago. Like really formal. But old way, really old. In countries like Argentina, Paraguay, they still use this. Okay?
okay,
Okay. Ellos. Что это ellos?
they,
They.
they,
Ustedes.
you,
Formal, plural, you. Okay?
okay,
Okay. So, this is what you will do, like I was telling you. you will take it off the R and you will replace R with O, as, a, amos, ais, or an. Okay? Depending that the pronoun that you're using. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, did you really understand this?
Sí.
Okay. If that's the case, how would you conjugate this verb? Amar.
Yo amo,
Correcto.
tú ama, ama, tú ama,
Amas.
amas.
Tú amas.
Ella, usted ama,
Correcto.
trabaja, ama, amamos.
Correcto. Nosotros amamos.
Vosotros amáis.
Correcto.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes aman.
Correcto. Which, by the way, amar is to love.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this verb, something that you really like to do, I think.
What word?
I sent you a telegram. Bailar.
Okay. Yo bailo, tú bailas, él, ella, usted baila, nosotros bailamos, vosotros bailáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes bailan.
Correcto. And the last one, well, I don't know if you like to do this, but cocinar.
Yo cocino, tú cocinas, ella, usted cocina, nosotros cocinamos, vosotros cocináis, ellas, ustedes cocinan.
Correcto, correcto, correcto. Good job, by the way. Buen trabajo. Haroshi Robote? That? Okay. Well, and the same rule will apply for the rest of the verbs, like for ir. But as you can see, the endings are not the same. At least in the pronoun yo, yes, o. But with tú, it's gonna be as, es. And like this. As you can see in this, there will be some differences. It's not the same. Amos, hemos, imos, ais, eis, is. You see? So it will change. Okay? But let's practice a couple of verbs. Aprender.
I forgot, what is it? Aprender.
To learn.
Learn. Aprender. Yo aprendero.
No. You have to remove er.
Aprendo.
Aprendo.
Aprendo. Ajá.
Ujú.
Tú aprendes.
Correcto, tú aprendes.
Él, ella, usted aprende.
Correcto,
Nosotros aprendemos.
correcto,
Vosotros aprendéis.
correcto,
Ellos, ellas, ustedes aprenden.
correcto, correcto, correcto. And this verb, correr, which means to
What is
run.
correr?
Run.
Run. Okay. Yo corro. ¿Corro?
Ujú, correcto, yo corro. Correcto,
Tú corres.
correcto,
Él, ella, usted corre.
correcto,
Nosotros corremos.
correcto,
Vosotros corréis.
correcto,
Ellos, ellas, ustedes corren.
correcto. One more about this. Uf. Ay, Jesus. Ok. Responder.
Translate answer.
Exactly. Answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo respondo.
Correcto.
Tú respondes.
Correcto.
Él, ella, usted responde.
Correcto.
Nosotros respondemos.
Correcto.
Vosotros respondéis.
Correcto.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes responden.
Correcto. Bravo, señorita. Muy bien. Okay. Well, the same, let's practice a little bit with the verbs ends in ir. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm giving you like kind of long verbs, but because at the same time you can practice your pronunciation. Compartir.
What is it?
To share.
Okay. Yo comparo.
One more time, please.
Voy, comparto.
Correcto. Yo comparto. Correcto.
Tú compartes.
Correcto.
Él, ella, usted comparte.
Correcto.
Nosotros compartimos.
Compartimos. Correcto. Compartimos.
Vosotros compartís. Ellos, ellas, ustedes comparten.
Correcto. Correcto, correcto, correcto. De cada verbo que conjugo digo una oración simple. A ver. No, todavía no creo que pueda hacer eso todavía. Ahorita estamos practicando pronunciación y que sepa conjugar. Ok. Escribir.
Yo escribo, tú escribes, él, ella, usted escribe, nosotros escribimos, vosotros escribís, ellos, ellas, ustedes escriben.
Correcto, 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 correcto. Tell me the vowels.
A, E, I, O, U.
Correcto, bravo. Ok. Perché dar es un verbo irregular. Todavía no estamos viendo los verbos irregulares, estamos viendo los verbos regulares. Okay. So, the next two verbs are irregulars, okay? You know that in English, the verb to be, which is I am, you are, and this verb. But in Spanish, the verb to be has two translations. Ser y estar. Okay?
Okay.
Right now, I will just tell here we will see the conjugation of the verb ser, which is the verb to be to. And tener is to have. Okay?
Okay.
So these are just irregular verbs, okay? And there are no rules. You just have to memorize. Wait, what? Something happened. What? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Wait, secondo, пожалуйста. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Pa, pa, pa. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 pa. Pero son muy efectos. Qué raro. Bueno, ok. Dice, solo una aclaración, vosotros es plural y vos es singular, así que vosotros no se usa en Latinoamérica. En Centroamérica también hablamos así. Súper interesante ver a alguien aprender español. Stuart, ay, chispas, Stuart Hawk. Sí, el vos, por ejemplo, es ya más un tema de países como por ejemplo Argentina. Pero lo que pasa es que actualmente dentro de lo que es la gramática ya el vos no está. Solo está el vosotros, que todavía se mantiene, que ya no se utiliza en la actualidad, pero que en países como Argentina, Paraguay y Uruguay todavía se utiliza. Pero ya es por un tema de costumbre, ¿no? De cultura. Pero claro, ya depende esto mucho de cada país. Okay, like I was telling you, ser y tener, okay, these conjugations you will just have to remember them. You will have to memorize them. Okay? But right now, please repeat after me. Yo soy.
Yo soy.
Tú eres.
Tú eres.
Él, ella, usted es.
Él, ella, usted es.
Nosotros somos.
Nosotros somos.
Vosotros sois.
Vosotros sois.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes son.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes son.
Correcto. And the last one, which is tener, like I told you, is to have, or in Russian it will be ya есть. Есть? Да?
У меня есть.
У меня есть. Well, yo tengo.
Yo tengo.
Tú tienes.
Tú tienes.
Él, ella, usted tiene.
Él, ella, usted tiene.
Nosotros tenemos.
Nosotros tenemos.
Vosotros tenéis.
Vosotros tenéis.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen.
Ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen.
Okay. These verbs and the vowels, I will ask you the next class. You have to memorize this. ¿Хорошо?
Okay.
Right, let me write this before I forget it because I have a really bad memory. Memorizar, verbo presente, ser, tener y vocales. Terminamos página 17, gramática, libro español. Okay, Yelena, how was the class today?
Good.
You will have to forgive me. Sometimes I can be a little bit, how can I say, if I give you too much pressure. I'm a father, and with my son, trust me, the heart that I'm with you, it's nothing compared with the heart that I'm with my son. With him, it's much more pressure. So this is just a teeny tiny, okay? Okay. Okay, Yelena, see you next class. Have a really beautiful evening and take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Chao, chao. ¡Tanatán! Ok, muchachones. Bueno, ya con esto hemos terminado las clases del día de hoy. James, no sé si todavía estás. ¿Qué pasó? Te dije que por favor me contaras lo que pasó con tu profesora / enamorada / futura esposa y madre de tus hijos. No me has dicho, ¿qué ha pasado? Aún quiero saber qué es lo que ha pasado. Bueno, el día de mañana tenemos más clases, pero por el día de hoy ya se acabaron todas las clases. Ya mañana ya regresamos con más clases. Y el día miércoles, por si acaso, chicos, te corta mi cabello, tenemos una nueva alumna que es amiga de Sofía, que ella vino exclusivamente por recomendación de Sofía, que fue mi primera alumna el día de hoy. Y bueno, tenemos una nueva alumna el día miércoles. Ok, muchachones. Bueno, como siempre yo les digo, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Yo sé que la semana pasada me desaparecí, pero es que estaba realmente ocupado trabajando. Ustedes saben, hijo mayor, hay que apoyar a la madre. Mi madre ya está viejita, entonces tenía que apoyarla. Me dijo, hijito, por favor, apóyame. Ya, mami, no te preocupes. Y bueno, ya esta semana ya estamos regresando con muchas más cosas. Ya se viene pronto. Ya en diciembre me llegan mis Ray-Ban Meta. Y ya con eso hacemos IR en la calle. ¿Ok? Y va a ser todo muy chévere porque todo va a ser desde un punto de vista POV. Así que una belleza. Ok, muchachos. Nos vemos el día de mañana. El día de mañana tenemos clase a las... Mañana es martes, ¿no? Mañana tengo clases a las... Oh, espérate. A ver. Mañana martes solo tengo una clase. ¿27? 28. Hoy tengo dos clases el día de mañana, pero tengo que modificar el horario. Me acabo de dar cuenta que he cometido un error. Bueno, ya lo modifico después. Bueno, muchachones, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Que tengan un hermoso día. Nos vemos el día de mañana. Cuídense mucho. Y como siempre les digo, in nomine Patris, Espíritu Santi, y besito en el potito para todos ustedes. Cuídense mucho. Cuídense mucho.